Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. Here are the day's main stories. The United States launched its 11th consecutive night of strikes on Iran late on Tuesday. This comes as Tehran warns against targeting its nuclear facilities, and President Trump threatens to attack an underground nuclear site.
U.S. Central Command says the strikes are designed to degrade Iran's ability to threaten commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian state media reported air defenses were activated in Tehran and other cities. Iran has warned of reprisals if the U.S. targets its nuclear sites. Hostilities between the two countries resumed last week over control of the vital waterway.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has dismissed the country's army commander-in-chief Oleksandr Syrsky following the removal of Defense Minister Mikhailo Fedorov just days earlier.
General Syrsky's dismissal follows days of protests across Ukraine. The 60-year-old commander is seen as reluctant to implement radical changes. He has been replaced by 43-year-old Mikhailo Drapati, a popular, battle-hardened general. The earlier removal of Defense Minister Fedorov, praised for energizing the ministry, was reportedly linked to a conflict with Syrsky.
Ukrainian drones have again struck warehouses belonging to Russia's biggest online retailer, Wildberries, injuring 15 people, according to the company's founder.
Wildberries founder Tatiana Kim confirmed overnight attacks on logistics centers in Krasnodar and Nevenomysk. This marks the second time Ukraine has attacked Wildberries facilities in 4 days. President Zelensky said Ukraine struck hubs involved in providing the Russian army with drone components and navigation equipment.
France has banned children under 15 from using social media, becoming the first European Union country to pass such a blanket ban. Parliament approved the measure on Tuesday, which will require age verification for all users by January 2027.
In Austria, a police station has opened in the house where Adolf Hitler was born. Authorities hope this will prevent the 17th century inn from becoming a neo-Nazi pilgrimage site. The building has been substantially refurbished and its facade changed.
Pressure is growing on India's government as thousands of cockroach Janata Party supporters continue protests in Delhi. The youth-led movement seeks education reforms and the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan.
New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani said late Tuesday the city cannot execute an arrest warrant issued by the world's top war crimes court for Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu, but urged the federal government to do so. Mamdani described the Israeli prime minister as a war criminal. However, President Donald Trump stated on Monday that Netanyahu will not be arrested in any way, shape, or form while in the United States of America.
Satellite images reveal Israel is building a miles-long earthen barrier inside Gaza, a move that appears to entrench the division of the territory. The Israeli Defense Forces confirmed the construction.
In Nicaragua, President Daniel Ortega announced there will be no more elections, effectively canceling those scheduled for November 2027. This extends his 20-year rule.
President Trump is expected to seek congressional approval for a nuclear energy pact with Saudi Arabia. Sources indicate the deal reportedly lacks safeguards and could allow Saudi Arabia to enrich uranium. That was the NDP Media News Digest. Thanks for listening.